Hey everyone, it's Megan again. So on an earlier video I shared with you that I'm type 2 diabetic, and I talked to you about some of the struggles or issues that I've had with it. I talked about the neuropathy and, sugars being high and A1C. I believe I talked about that, I can't remember. Well, anyways, tonight when I checked my blood sugar, it was at 111 or 101, something like that. And I thought it would have been higher because I've been thirsty all day and I've been just, having the symptoms of your sugars being high. But I realized I haven't really had a lot of sugar today for it to be high. So, the numbers are good. I'm taking my medicine and such. I struggle. I struggle a lot because even though I might have the healthy choices here in the house, sometimes I get those cravings for something that's not healthy. And this past week, whenever I got those cravings, I would try to have, a cup of flavored tea or coffee with, like Splenda or your Truvia, Stevia, whatever it is. And that helped for a little bit, but then the cravings would come back. And I just noticed that it's just like a Band-Aid. It doesn't cure it. It doesn't make it stop. And I'd love to hear people's suggestions on things because, excuse me, I'm trying to watch my sugars and I'm trying to get healthier and I'm trying to lose some weight at the same time. And I find myself in these situations where I want something really sweet or I want something that's bad for me, and if it's here, eventually I'm going to give in. If it's not here, then I'm going to want to go and get it, and I know that's not healthy. So I'm a member on Facebook. They have some diabetic support groups, and those are good. I haven't really posted anything on there. I mostly just sit there and read what everybody else posts. So maybe I'll start doing that and just seeing if maybe some people can give me some suggestions. They seem to support each other on there, so that might be a good idea. I have trouble sometimes because being a diabetic, you have to keep your blood sugar at a decent level, which means you have to eat every so often. And a lot of doctors say to eat like 5 or 6 times a day, just have small meals. Like even a snack counts as a small meal. So it's like you do breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, dinner, a snack. So that's 6 times. And your meal sizes would be, smaller so that you could be able to meet all your daily requirements and your diabetic concerns and, whatever your diet guidelines are. But when you have odd hours and you can't sleep at night and you're up a lot at night, then that means when other people are sleeping, you're awake, and because you're awake and you eat every few hours, you're going to be hungry at 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You have to eat something, and healthier choices are good. I like the fruits and some vegetables, and maybe I'll have a meal and have leftovers as a snack or something. I'll make a meal and cut my portion in half, and that's good to do. That just gives me something to have later, and then I can graze on it for 2 or 3 meals, which is always good. I'm just thinking about healthy foods that I can get back into this summer because I like the fresher stuff when it's in season, and a lot of times during the winter you can't find some of the stuff, or if you do, like strawberries, they don't have much flavor, and I guess it just depends on where they come from and stuff at the grocery store. I love that the farmers markets open up during the summertime, and you can get fresh vegetables and fruit there, and there's a farmers market a few miles from where I live, and it's like an old barn, and they sell they have a small grocery store inside of it, which the prices there really aren't that great. And they have a large selection of meat, and they have their own butcher on the grounds, I guess you'd say. And they have a ton of fresh fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to that one in a while because I have a problem. I struggle when I go shopping. I need to go someplace that has like the motor carts where I can ride around, and that store doesn't. And with the physical limitations that I suffer, well, I really wouldn't say suffer, that I have issues with my knees, my hip, and my back really bad, and I can't stand for long periods of time, and I can't walk very far at a time because it's very painful. And I used to be able to do that store. It's gotten harder, so maybe if I get myself back in a little bit of better shape, I might be able to do it again. So, let's see, what else is going on out there? I'm just kind of looking forward to the weekend and plans, and remembering Memorial Day isn't just National Barbecue Day. Memorial Day is remembering the ones that have given their lives for us and that have made the ultimate sacrifice, and being grateful for family and friends and what you have around you. So think about that when you're celebrating Memorial Day. And you know, I think in my mind and in my heart that Memorial Day, I think it should be for anybody who's passed on. You know, maybe it's not in the same sense as like the boys in blue or the military or the first responders, but the ones that have passed away, you know, you can think of them fondly on those days. And you know, there's still our soldiers that have passed on and stuff. We think of them too. I don't know, it's just my opinion, and I don't want to get bashed for it, so that's all I'm going to say on that subject. And I'm going to let you guys go for the night, and hopefully I'll blog some more tomorrow. Alright, bye.